Hi, how are you doing? My name is Rohit, and today I will be talking about the fifth match of this year's IPL, which saw the Gujarat Titans take on the Mumbai Indians at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. And before the match even started, this specific matchup was absolutely filled with drama because prior to the season starting, the Gujarat Titans traded Hardik Pandya, their captain for the last two seasons, who led them to an IPL title in 2022 and then back to the final in 2023 to the Mumbai Indians for effectively just cash considerations in what we would say in American terms, basically. So there's already a lot of drama going on there. And once Hardik Pandya got to Mumbai, he was immediately installed as captain over the veteran Rohit Sharma, who is currently the captain of all three formats of Indian international cricket, as well as the captain of the Mumbai Indians since 2013, in which time he led them to 5 IPL titles. So there was already a lot of drama on both sides. Mumbai Indians fans already weren't too happy with the fact that Rohit Sharma was effectively just sacked from the captaincy just like that. They just brought a guy in from another team. And yes, Hardik Pandya was part of the Mumbai Indians when he started his IPL career. But before the 2022 mega auction, he went to the Gujarat Titans as the franchise was first starting out, and now he's back. So there's a little bit of, not necessarily bad blood, but there's some drama, some inconsistencies, some other things that don't necessarily make too much sense, but that's not the main purpose of this video. But I just wanted to get that out there first and foremost because that specifically is what would be is what not what will what is dominating the headlines because that is the biggest talking point, obviously. But getting into the actual gameplay of what happened, the Gujarat Titans won by 6 runs as their new captain, Shubman Gill, gets the better of his predecessor in Gujarat, who's now in Mumbai. To that end, in Gujarat innings, as they batted first, it was a sort of rough pitch to bat on. It was a good wicket if you could apply yourself, but even if you could apply yourself, you also had to find gaps, and it didn't look like Gujarat was doing that consistently. So they didn't have anyone scoring more than 50 runs. In fact, the top scorer was Sai Sudarshan, who scored 45 from 39, and a knock that helped anchor through the middle portion of the innings. And so Gujarat ended up scoring 168 with some help from Azmatullah Omarze, who scored 17 from 11, and then Rahul Tewatia came in at the end doing what he does, scoring 22 from 15. Now going into the chase, and honestly, this was Mumbai's game to lose from the start. Their openers, other than Ishan Kishan, who was out for a duck in the first over, Rohit Sharma, the former captain, actually played a really, really good knock in the context of the game, scoring 43 from 29, keeping the scoring rate up, keeping the required run rate down, and keeping Mumbai on pace. But after that, you get into Dewal Brevis, who actually top scored 46 from 38. So now you're thinking, that's already 240 plus scores. You're chasing a total that's barely below 170. Between those two, you basically have half your runs there almost. How does Mumbai lose from here? Simple. At the end of 16 overs, they only lost 4 wickets and they needed around 35 to 40 runs to win. In theory, that is advantage to the currently batting team. You have no reason to lose from there, but somehow Mumbai just kept losing wickets. Azmatullah Omarze got a few wickets. Umesh Yadav got a few wickets. Mohit Sharma, with Mohammad Shami out with injury, led the way in terms of experience for that Gujarat Titans bowling squad. So all things considered, all of those players came together as a bowling unit to really dig deep and clamp down the Mumbai Indians. And going into the final over, next thing you know, at one point, it felt like a walk in the park for Mumbai, but now they were looking at 19 needed from 6 with their current captain Hardik Pandya at the crease. And so Hardik Pandya is known for his big hitting at the back end of T20 matches. So this feels like a 50-50. So it's already bad enough that a match that was in your hand entirely goes into a 50-50. But from there, immediately after the first two balls, the advantage goes immediately back to Mumbai. Hardik Pandya hits a 6 and a 4, getting 10 off the first two, making the equation 9 from 4. Advantage back to Mumbai. But on the third ball, Hardik Pandya gets out, making it 9 from 3. So you need a big hit. That big hit never came. Mumbai ends up losing by 6 runs. So the key positives here for Gujarat should be that as they build him earlier before even the season started, Asmatullah Omarze is effectively their Hardik Pandya replacement. Will he ever accomplish the same feats that Hardik Pandya did? Only time will tell, but a solid performance with the bat, 17 from 11, and he picked up a few wickets with the ball, so that's solid, honestly. You can't really ask for too much more from a guy making his debut in the IPL. And if you're Mumbai, the main positive should be Dewal Brevis' form, because that was a very solid innings. You really can't ask for much more than that. And Rohit Sharma's hitting form should also be a very positive thing, because you need that sort of positive start from your openers. And Rohit Sharma has made a career off of that, as most of you saw during the World Cup, where he effectively led the way in terms of getting the scoring rate going for India during that World Cup. And now that same form has translated to the IPL. So that should be your positives if you're a Mumbai fan. With that said, that's all I've got. And yeah, Shubman Gill as a captain, he gets his win. So with that said, please like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I will be back to cover the rest of the games of the IPL. And thank you for watching. Have a good one.